Hey everyone, this is your girl Renee. Welcome to my second episode of Water for Your Spirit. I really want to thank everyone who took a moment to tune in and most of all for your encouraging feedback. I really am happy that the podcast accomplished what I envisioned it to do, which is to bring a calm, peaceful, and relaxing vibe to your space for a few minutes. We all have so much on our minds, so many things that cause us to stress out that we need to hear something soothing every once in a while. So here we are in the month of February, the month designated for love and Black history. So in this podcast, I will focus on Valentine's Day. At the end of the month, I will focus on Black history. So I decided to write a poem about what else? Love. However, it is from the perspective of self-love. The poem is titled Learning to Love Me. Love, love. The word so often used to describe so many things without understanding what it truly is or what it truly means. Imitation love often leaves you confused and abused. Until you learn the art of loving you, you open the door to letting yourself be used. You will never really understand the gift of self-love without the learning and development of your own unique and beautiful self. Many say that they love themselves, but their actions prove that that statement really can't be true. Because until you have learned from the very source, you won't have the right information, revelation, or motivation to be able to make a wise decision or choice. You may not have had a great example of healthy love, but that still shouldn't stop you from learning the right way to love you. You still have the ability to research the origin and creator of the word that is so frequently incorrectly used. I mean, information is power. You need to learn that love is not just a noun you use, but a verb. In order to love yourself, you have to know who you are, know how to let yourself be heard. I mean, what's your foundation? What do you believe? Is it based in truth? What do you stand for? You have to be your own sleuth. Where do your boundaries lie? Stop letting others give those definitions to your life. Understand your whys. Romantic love, yeah, it's a wonderful thing and it has its place. But until you know who you are and become complete, you will accept qualities in others that are not what you really seek. Wanting someone else to make you happy and to complete you when that is not what they were designed to do. Only God has the ability to complete those He creates, but He will send you others to experience, walk along with, and share your space. So, you are the one who has to do the work to learn how to love all that encompasses you. Don't be one of the ones running all over, embracing a wild goose chase, allowing the wrong entities to move in and occupy that void and place. Learn you, what you think and what you feel. Learn what God says about you to be able to discern what's imagination and what's real. Give yourself time to grow and accomplish some things. Travel the world. see how different people live, what they bring. Dwell in the vast land of possibilities, for that is when you are truly free. Fill your spirit, soul, and mind with inspiration and positive energy indeed. Learn that you can do anything and that God will always supply what you need. When you are complete and secure within, you have learned to depend on God, but can allow others to walk beside you and experience your light. You don't need to chase people or things because you know who you are and definitely what you bring. You walk tall and strong, don't deal in foolishness. You are about your business and see things others may have missed. You become comfortable in your own company because you love you some you. The right people become attracted to your vibe because they see you are at peace and living life out loud. Self-peace is always key to the positive things and energy you desire. So learn to love yourself, and God will send you those that will help you to soar higher. Don't allow others to consume you and your energy, leaving you depleted, thirsty, and starving inside. Find your water, keep moving forward, and maintain your stride. All the while loving you, beautiful you, and all that encompasses you. So the reason I decided to write this poem for Valentine's Day from the perspective of self-love is because there are those who may not have a Valentine, a significant other, a partner, or a boo at this time. The other reason is because self-love is foundational. Just like God should be a part of your foundation if we are indeed discussing love. God is love. Love is God. This is not a cliche statement, but a fact. There are many avenues of healthy love, but they all derive from one source, God. Before you begin any relationship, you should learn to establish your own relationship with God and with yourself. We are made up of 3 parts: body, soul, and spirit. We need to love, feed, and develop each of these parts of ourselves. That is the road to becoming complete and satisfied within ourselves. Therefore, bringing healthy love into a relationship outside of ourselves. We all are imperfect beings with issues. It's up to us individually to discover, face, and deal with our issues. Our goal should always be to become better and healthy in our love towards ourselves, in what we think about ourselves. Some of us may not like how our bodies look, for example, but we can improve them. We can exercise and eat better, not to achieve the perfect looking body, but the healthy body. That is part of loving ourselves. There is no need to compare yourself to anyone else. Our DNA is uniquely ours, just like our body is designed just for us. God took his time to create you, so don't insult him by comparing yourself to anyone else. Love your mind, nurture it, grow it. We need to never stop learning. Make a commitment to learn something new every day. Feed your spirit. Talk to God daily. Read something inspiring. Our spirit needs to grow, become stronger to battle all the internal and external struggles we face every day. Everyone is looking for someone to connect with, and that's a good thing. That is how we are made. We all need companionship, friendship, love. But how do you recognize healthy love if you haven't studied it? That is our task here on earth, to learn what love is, who is the creator of it, and how to share it. Romantic love is a wonderful thing, but before we can engage in and share that, we need to become knowledgeable and healthy in our self-love. I read something the other day that stated, sometimes your soulmate is yourself, and you have to be the love of your life until you discover that type of love in someone else. Is that a dope statement or what? I absolutely love it and believe it to be true. Remember, you are yours before you are anyone else's. If we don't learn these things, then we are giving imitation love, never accomplishing what is supposed to accomplish, and never leaving that complete satisfied feeling like it was designed to do. We look to others to do for us what we have not yet learned to do for ourselves, placing a need and dependence on them, and then finding they are not capable of handling it. They may be in process of learning to love themselves. Others can add to our love of self. They can share in helping us to learn about love and how to love ourselves. But ultimately, they can never replace us loving ourselves, nor can they fill a void that God has specifically created for himself in us. That is because the love others bring to us is designed to complement and add to the love we already have for ourselves, along with the love God has for us. Real love doesn't subtract, doesn't abuse, doesn't use. It increases, adds, and helps fill us. It's all about balance. So while you are learning to love you, learn to be true to you, true to your spirit, true in your conversations with God. Don't settle for things or people that don't support you, elevate you, inspire you, love you, and help you to become the best you. Also, make sure you keep God in the development of you. He will help you to discern those that are meant for you. So I want to leave you with this. I changed my life when I changed my thinking. Not sure who came up with that statement, but I love it. Let's work on us. Happy early Valentine's Day. Go out and find your water.